Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I know you guys are excited. Easter just ended. I mean, you're probably watching this. Who knows what time of the year it'll be in the future. But either way, we're back to kick some butt. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Bam! Let's kick some butt. Hey, listen, guys, I've been looking at this. Most of tax preparers stay stuck in the same cycle. I think you guys know that you're working nonstop during tax season, make the same money, and then you struggle the rest of the year. Well, if that is you, hopefully this video is going to wake you up, because the truth is, it's not your skill in taxes holding you back. You guys know what it is. It's how to position yourself. Actually, you don't know what it is. That's why you're here. It's how you communicate value, and it's your ability to sell your services. So I think what we're going to do in this video is we're going to hopefully open up your mind and give you a different perspective on how you can take things to the next level. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to break down why most tax preparers stay broke, the biggest mistakes in keeping you stuck, how to stop being seen as a commodity, how to actually build reoccurring income, tie it with bookkeeping, how to move into high ticket advisory services. We sell a great program, Profit and Growth Advisory, over at Universal Accounting. We'll tackle that. And how to actually close clients consistently. Guys, it's not theory. I know you're out here doing it, right? But I'm going to cover the real world strategy so you can stop restarting every single year and actually build a business that pays you consistently. What you need to do is you need to evolve. So that's why you're on this channel. That's why you're following the videos. Really just want to say this. I think most tax preparers stay stuck at the same income every year. How do you kind of take that to the next level? That's what we're going to hit. But you're used to the same clients. You're used to the same stress. You're used to the same money. And guys, it has nothing to do with how good you are at taxes. I think you know that you can have high-level skill, but if you have low-level sales skill, what's going to happen? Always going to have the same clients, same stress, same money, right? Same income. So guys, if you're a tax preparer, bookkeeper, accountant, and you're not where you want to be financially, I need you to listen carefully, because this is where most people get it wrong. All right, you don't actually have a business right now. What you're running, if you're just running taxes, okay, is you've got a season. Okay, and what you're doing is you're grinding for 3 to 4 months. You make some money, and then what you do is you spend the rest of the year trying to survive. And I'm telling you what, that's not leverage. I call that a cycle, the stuck cycle, right? And that's going to keep you, that cycle keeps you stuck. That's why I call it the stuck cycle, right? And it's not leverage. Problem 2, write this down. You should always be writing notes. What's written is retained. Anytime you're watching my video, hey, if I'm watching the sales Nate guy, Nate in sales, whatever you want to call me, the accountrepreneur sales, you need to be taking notes. That's the number one thing. So write this down. Problem 2, you've turned yourself into a commodity, right? It's crazy how you guys talk about yourself. Oh, I'm just a tax preparer. I do taxes. I file returns. Well, I want you to know that really no business owner values that. I mean, that's nothing new they've heard, because they can go anywhere. I mean, even individuals, right? TurboTax is out there, H&R Block, the cheapest option, right? I mean, like whatever you want to throw at me, they're going to do it, right? So if you sound like everyone else, you're going to get paid like everyone else, right? You need to come with a different pizzazz, let's call it. Stop viewing yourself as a commodity. Problem 3, write this down. Hey, guys, the truth that most people avoid is you don't know how to sell. That's problem 3. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to go back through and watch all my videos and learn how to sell, right? What you're doing right now is you're explaining and you're hoping and you're waiting. You need to control the conversation. You're not uncovering real problems. You're not closing. And you don't need more leads. You just need more skill, right? Remember, read the sales books. Take the time to watch my videos. Find other guys you want to watch. I don't care. But all that matters is that you can go into a conversation, lead, add value, build rapport, paint pictures, go over ROI, and close with confidence. If you can do those things, and remember, number 1, it definitely starts with identity. The way that you view yourself, right? If you view yourself as a closer, you're probably going to close a lot of deals. Guys, here's where everything changes, all right? The industry's never going to pay you very well, but only if you evolve, it will. Okay? Now, the fix for this, I'm going to call it 3 moves. Just 3 moves. That's all you need to do. That's it. and we're going to help you evolve today. All right? Listen, number one, reoccurring revenue. Reoccurring revenue. Tax is one time. And I think you know that. Yes, you've got the stragglers. Yes, people file extensions. Yes, you've got the businesses filing extensions. But technically, tax is a one-time thing. And if you're doing this and you're really doing it, I think you know tax is a one-time thing. Okay, now what is monthly is bookkeeping. This is basically, when I think of bookkeeping, this is how you stop starting over every single year. Okay, and this is how you build stability, right? Because you got that chunk in the beginning, boom, the rest of the year you're going to have reoccurring income, right? Number two, write this down. You need to start doing higher value work. Higher value work. The higher the value, the higher the payout, right? You need to stop filing, start advising, help clients, right? A few things you need to get better at. Hey, I can do this for you. What can I do for you? I can help you make more money, keep more money, make better decisions. Guys, when you solve bigger problems, you get paid more, right? So I don't file taxes. This is you talking. I don't file taxes. What do? I help people make more money. I help people keep more money. And I do that through tax preparation, right? So when you solve bigger problems, you get paid more. Write this down. Sales skills. Number three. Like I said, hey, three simple things to help you evolve. The fix. We'll call it the fix. To take you from the same income, same client, same money every year, same income. Got to evolve. Number three, we already know what it is. It's sales skills. Sales skills. This is the separator. Guys, when you can control the conversation and understand what they actually want, you can show them the gap, make them feel the pain, and tie your services to their outcome. What you do is you go from chasing them, right, and you start closing them. So I just want to give you guys a reality check here, as this is kind of sinking in and you're absorbing it, right, and you're pausing it and writing it down. Guys, I've seen people with basically no clients, right? No confidence, completely change their income. And when they fix this, not because they changed the market, because they did. Okay? So think about that. They had no confidence, they had no clients, they completely changed the market. And because they did that, they ended up changing the market. Right? You just had that one simple skill of communication. You're back in the game. The way I look at it is the better I can communicate my value, paint the pictures, everything I always talk about, it's so much easier to just close these guys, right? So listen, I have a call to action for you guys. If you're serious about building something real, we got wonderful, beautiful courses at Universal Accounting Center. Get the skills, learn how to position yourself, actually build a business. Or don't, guys, and keep repeating the same cycle. I think you know that. One thing I just want to say is the industry will either pay you or expose you, okay? There are people making 20 grand, 30 grand a month, right? And then there are others barely scraping by, same opportunity. I'd say the only difference really is skill and discipline and the decision to step up. So the real question is, are you going to keep doing what you've been doing? Are you finally going to become the person that gets paid, right? You got to step into it, lean into it, lead into the closer identity, right? You want to be a champion, a winner. You got to practice your word tracks, practice painting pictures, practice the open-ended questions. I mean, and then also you got to add bookkeeping and advisory to what you're doing. I mean, it's crazy. You're out here already doing taxes. You know everything about them. You know what they've done the last couple of years, right? You know how to increase the value, and if you don't, you need to challenge yourself, right? You need to go out and get certified. The more you learn, the more you earn. So why am I already doing taxes on a fundamental level, getting paid baby money? I can actually get a legit certification, then add bookkeeping, then advisory. Before you know it, got a six-figure business, right? And these are the kinds of things you guys need to start thinking like. I always say keep the, you want to begin with the end in mind, right? So every day you want to start the day thinking of, hey, I'm going to build it to this so I can get rid of it someday. So whatever you're doing right now, tax is great. You need to add bookkeeping and advisory. I think you know that. If you have a basic, I call it baby education, you're working over at, other companies, you know what I'm talking about, the main, tax companies. You guys just got to get out of there and go get certified to start your own business. I hope these videos help you guys. That's where the money's at. Remember, being an entrepreneur, that's where the money's at. So hope this really helps you guys. We'll keep dropping them. Keep having fun, and let's finish out the rest of the year strong.